It's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live at the Reason Sports Center. And today we have a top 10 Big Ten matchup between the number 2 ranked USC Trojans and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. But today we'll be focusing on the former 5-star recruit, the freshman phenom, defensive end Stan Amory. Stan had 3 sacks in his season debut, and he lit the college football world on fire. I actually interviewed one of the USC commits, 5-star middle linebacker Nick Zimmerman, just to get his thoughts on Stan Amory and the USC defense. So I heard it's going to be a lot of SEC coaches at the game this weekend. If they were to reach out to you, would you be open to a visit?
Nah, I'm still 100% committed to USC. Some coaches have tried to reach out to me, but, I've had to respectfully decline.
Week 1, USC defeated Purdue 40-10. How do you feel about the new look Trojans defense?
I love it. USC's defense looks unbelievable this year, and I can't wait to join. I hope we win the Natty this year. We definitely have the talent to do so.
Speaking of talent, how about Stan Amory? What did you think of his debut?
That boy Stan is different. He real life might be the best high school player I've seen within the last couple of years, and I'm a huge fan of his game. I've just watched his huddle tape because I really didn't believe somebody could have 40 sacks in a high school season.
Welcome everyone to Lincoln, Nebraska, where we have the USC Trojans versus the Nebraska Cornhuskers. So far this season, in a limited sample size, USC has the number 1 ranked rushing defense, number 1 ranked defense in terms of yardage, and the number 9th ranked defense in terms of points. And they'll be facing a mediocre Nebraska offense, so I should expect USC's defense to go crazy. Here are the current Big Ten West standings, even though it doesn't really mean much. Today's impact player is Stan Amory. He was virtually unblockable against Purdue last week. He had 3 sacks in his college football debut, and that's insane to think about considering that he's supposed to be a high school senior right now. He reclassified after his junior year, but it seemed like as soon as he stepped on the football field, he was living up to the high school hype. He dominated so much in this game that he literally made a left tackle quit mid-game. He just watched Stan run right by him and decided not to block him. On Stan's second play of the game, it'd be 2nd down and 14, and Nebraska would try to mitigate the pass rush by keeping the ball on the ground, but it gets blown up immediately, which forces a 3rd down and 16 and puts Stan Amory in his first true pass rushing situation of the game. They leave him one-on-one with the left tackle. Stan hits him with the spin move, bends back into the quarterback, and makes the play. What a display of body control by Stan Amory. The ability to spin inside, having the body control to go back outside as the quarterback is drifting to his left, close on him, and get him on the ground is special. When you watch Stan, there's so little wasted movement. As soon as his left foot gets down, he plants it down and he gets the QB. That's the difference between a throwaway and a sack. After this stop, USC would get the ball, move down the field, and score. Stan gets clamped up on this play, quarterback dumps it off, gets 3, forcing a 3rd down and 6 as time is winding down in the first quarter. Amory gets another one-on-one, hits him with the club inside, gets pressure on the quarterback, and I think he's going to get flagged for roughing the passer. Yeah, Stan is going to have to do a better job of controlling himself. But that be the end of the first quarter. The USC Trojans are up 7-0 over the Nebraska Cornhuskers. After getting flagged on that play, Stan would be extremely frustrated and wanted to take it out on the quarterback. Beats the left tackle, gets pressure, quarterback throws it in the coverage and is picked off. Bird running down the sideline. Can he go all the way? Could not get a block from Amory though. Stan Amory showing you why he's so much more valuable than sacks on the stat sheet. And he's going to hear that one from his coach. After that, USC will go down the field, put 3 on the board, making it a 2-score game for the Cornhuskers. 2nd down and 1. Nebraska runs the option and Stan Amory blows it up. Lost a 3 on the play, forcing a 3rd down and 4. Stan is much more than a pass rusher. He adds a different element in every aspect of the football game. Right here, he stops the run because of his athleticism. Here, he shares the blocker. The left tackle gets pressure. Quarterback throws another pick. 2 interceptions in this game, caused by Stan Amory getting pressure on the quarterback. Watch this, shares the block. He saw number 22 coming at him. He threw that ball that was extremely late, and it's an interception. USC has a chance to go up 17-0 before the half, and they do exactly just that, up 17-0 with 1:25 left to go in the first half. And I think at this point, Nebraska is stupid if they keep leaving their left tackle on the island. They do it again. Amory beats him inside, gets pressure, and the quarterback runs into a sack. It's crazy how you just leaving your lineman out to dry like that. And he's obviously not a future NFL lineman, but you just having this guy lose his confidence in 4K. 2nd and 17. Amory goes unblocked once again, gets pressure, and the quarterback gets rid of it. Only 15 yards passing, 2 completions, 2 interceptions, and a lot of that has to do with the pressure that USC is getting on him. 3rd and 17, they keep it on the ground. Amory puts the tackle on the ground. Quarterback loses 2 yards once again, and they're going to have to punt it. Right now, USC is showing why they're the best team in the Big Ten. Up 24-0 in the first half. 1st and 10, Amory gets clamped up this time. Quarterback throws it across the middle. They end up getting the 1st down. Maybe this could spark something for Nebraska. 1st and 10, 38 seconds left in the first half. USC looking like they're showing zone pre-snap. Amory shares the block, gets pressure, gets another sack. I don't care what y'all say. The best player on the field so far in this first half has been number 22 wearing white. It's so crazy that Nebraska has a left tackle wearing number 82 and they think they could just leave this young man on the island with Stan Amory. He's built like a tight end. He probably was a tight end before he played tackle. Amory spin move inside, didn't get there. 3rd down and 3 with about 8 seconds left to go in the first half. Amory spin move inside once again, gets pressure. Quarterback escapes. Now he ends up getting the 1st down. Okay. But that would pretty much be the end of the first half. USC has been dominant, especially on defense, shutting down their passing game, shutting down their run game. Clearly a top 5 team in college football. This Trojan pass rush has been destroying the Cornhuskers offensive line. So what did they do to mitigate the pass rush? Running back screen game, but Amory reads it immediately and ends up breaking up the pass. And this just shows you how athletic he actually is. Screen pass to the other side of the field. He plants his foot in the ground, runs him down, and ends up knocking the ball out of his hands. That's crazy. 2nd down and 10, still up 24-0. They've held Nebraska to 54 yards in this game. Amory hits him with the spin move, getting clamped up by 2 guys. Quarterback takes off, only gets 3 on the play, forcing the 3rd down and 7. Let's see if USC can get off the field right here. 3-down look coming from the Trojans. Amory beats him inside. Now he beats the running back. Spin move, getting pressure. And his teammate, Terrell Taylor, ends up getting the sack. Terrell Taylor is a subscriber to the channel, by the way, but he really got that sack due to Amory's pressure. Amory beat 2 guys on his way to the quarterback. The quarterback felt Amory coming on his blind side, so he started drifting to the right, and it ends up being a sack. What a play from Stan Amory and his teammate, Terrell Taylor. After getting that stop, I expected USC's offense to go down the field. They didn't. It's still up 24-0. Amory beats his man with a the club, and as soon as the quarterback sees that, he has to take off. He is not getting hit by Deuce Deuce again. And Deuce Deuce, I mean number 22. And because of that, it's 3rd down and 6. Amory's coming off of the edge in a true pass rushing situation. 3-down look coming from USC. Amory beats his man, gets pressure, quarterback throws a pick, and that should be a pick 6. It seems like every single time you get pressure in this quarterback's face, he ends up throwing a duck that's picked off for 6. Crazy. What a rush from Stan Amory though. Quick hands, gets the pressure, quarterback panics, and he throws a pick. Amory with another pass rush situation, hits him with the club, low-key gets clamped up, quarterback takes off, and he gets 9 yards on the play. Time is winding down the 3rd quarter, and Nebraska is still losing 30-zip. They still have a chance to make the game a little bit more respectable. Amory, one-on-one, once again, hits him with the club. Running back couldn't pick him up, and Amory gets his 3rd sack of the game. What a play from Stan Amory. Tight ends are tired of blocking him. Offensive tackles are tired, offensive guards are tired, and now the running backs are tired of blocking him. Nobody wants to block number 22. The USC defensive coordinator is living life right now. He knows that one guy is going to get pressure, and if you play 2-man on the back end, they'll lock you down as well. He's having himself a good time, up 33-zip. 16 seconds left to go in the 3rd. Amory, spin move inside. Quarterback has so much time, decides to take off, but he couldn't get back to the line of scrimmage as he's sacked. And that'll pretty much be the end of the 3rd quarter. First play of the 4th, 2nd down and 10. 3-down look coming from USC. Amory, spin move inside, quarterback gets rid of the rock and he gets the 1st down. 13-yard reception. 54 yards passing, 3 interceptions in this game. Such a rough outing for the Nebraska quarterback. They run a screen right here. Amory reads it immediately, runs down the running back, and it's a loss of 1. At this point, I don't even think that this is a football game. This is a Stan Amory highlight tape. 5 tackles, 5 TFLs, and 3 sacks. What an unbelievable second game. This is something that I loved that he did in high school. Always recognized screens, ran them down, made plays. He made 2 plays on screens in this game. 1st down and 10, less than 4 minutes left. Amory gets cut, quarterback takes off, but gets punished by the middle linebacker. 2-yard gain, 3rd down and 2, 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Nebraska's been driving the ball. Amory shares the block on the option, but the quarterback still gets the 1st down. 5-yard gain. Amory has been beating him with power and a variety of pass rush moves this entire game. This time he speeds rush him, gets straight to the quarterback because they did not expect him to blow through the hole like that. He shot right through the B gap. The left tackle didn't pick him up and the running back didn't pick him up. Amory with his 4th sack of the game. And that's pretty crazy when you think about it, that this is his 2nd year playing organized football. Last year in high school was his 1st year playing, but he's such a natural to the sport that you couldn't even tell. Such a physical specimen as well. 3rd down and 18. Amory beats his man inside. Running back picks him up, has time, quarterback decides to take off, but he still gets sacked. 4th down and 20, the boos start raining in from Lincoln, Nebraska, and the fans do not like what they see. Fourth down and 20, the last chance to make this game a little bit more respectable than it looks. They decide to keep it on the ground with the draw. Amory makes the play and the boos come in even more. Legarius Kings Jr., subscriber to the channel with 85 receiving yards and 1 touchdown in this game. The player of the game though would be USC's quarterback Charles Hood, another subscriber to the channel that had 3 total touchdowns in this game. But USC, they look good. Offensively, they're efficient. Defensively, they are dominant. Arguably the best defense in college football, them or Clemson for my money. But thank you all for watching the Big Ten on CBS. If you're new to this channel, anybody with a period next to their name means that they are a subscriber to the channel, and anybody with an apostrophe next to their name means that they are a Patreon member. So Jalen Johnson, subscriber to the channel. He was the running back for Miramar last season. Legarius Kings Jr., the junior wide receiver, projected first round pick, had himself a good game. Now defensively, Stan Amory had 7 solo tackles, 7 TFLs, 4 sacks, and a bunch of plays that affected the stat sheet way more than you would think. I think he had 2 forced interceptions on some pressures. Seemed like he was getting pressure every single play. You see Marion Anthony had himself a good game. Some other subscribers had themselves some picks. And Lawrence King, a subscriber to the channel, the freshman outside linebacker, had himself his first tackle. And USC's defense held Nebraska to 84 total yards of offense, 53 through the air, 31 through the ground. Unbelievable performance by the Trojans. The Trojans were in the Big Ten Championship last year. They lost to Michigan and Ryan Glick. I think that they can come back next year and do some even bigger things. But it's Reezy, owner of the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click on the post notification bell too. Also, if you submit your form to become a character, the more active you are in the comment section, the more likely I am to feature you on the channel. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the #1 cornerback in college football watch film on his opponent and then not allow a catch-all game, then click this video right here.